Snugbugs! Kumusta? How are you? Ni hao ma? 잘 지냈어요? ¿Cómo estás? Ogen ka? Welcome to my channel. This isn't your usual tourist trip. This is raw, real, and all about the thrill of getting lost in a new place. Please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell for more unplanned and unscripted vlog.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow.
Alright, all good. And I guess we're ready to go. Oops, lights off. And we're out. Time check, it's 5 a.m. You can tell it's still early because of the pink skies behind me. We just have to walk a minute or two for us to get to the main road. Alright, this is where the waiting game starts. We are going to wait for Ate. And I guess we are not gonna wait too long, because she already messaged me that she's on her way. Well, I really do hope so, that she is really on her way. So, while waiting, here's what I want you to expect in my channel. I don't want you guys to expect that my vlogs will be polished and clean, because as much as possible, I want them to be real and unscripted. No fancy edits, no perfect shots, just real moments. I want my vlogs to feel like you're right there with me, experiencing everything as it happens. Because I believe that there's beauty in imperfection, and there's magic in the moments we don't plan. And I also want this channel to be a reminder that life isn't perfect, and that's what exactly makes it amazing. Alright, I know you guys are wondering where is Ate. Well, yeah, me too. And you know what they say, patience is a virtue. So yeah, we wait.
One eternity later.
Alright, the aunt's here. Hi!
Hello!
Alright, so Ate is already here. And we are supposed to hit the road already. But guess what? She did not bring a helmet. And we need to get one, so we're going back. You see, sun is already up, so we have to make it quick. Let's go and let's get inside. And here you go, I got it. Okay, time check. I guess it's 5:50 a.m. And Mr. Sun is really not joking. He's up and about. We were supposed to leave at 5, but you know, Filipino time. It's all good though. We still have plenty of time. We just wanted to head out early so we can beat the sun. Cause honestly, no one wants to get roasted out here. And folks, yeah, we are actually headed to Malatapay, Zamboanguita. And that's like an hour or two ride. And is this a good news or bad news? Because we don't know where that is. I would say it's a good news because we get to travel unfamiliar places. And bad news is if we get lost and we don't get there on time. Well, I guess we have to figure it out. And I know I said we hate getting sunburned, but yet here I am teasing Ate. And if you're asking why I'm wearing shorts and long ride, that's for you to figure it out later.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least all the wrong commands in life. It never pays in the end, but still I am here, moving on like before. I'm yearning to reach the shore. Now I know what it means to grow old. Yeah, now I know.
Alright, this is in Malatapay, Zamboanguita. This is their souvenir section. We're actually here to book a reservation, a pump boat going to Apo Island.
We are on our way to their office. And wow, just look at that.
The view is so beautiful. The sea, the sunrise, and yeah, just the view itself. Another chit chat
While walking towards our motorcycle. Alright, getting ready for our next destination that we actually don't know where. But one thing's for sure, we want to go to Siaton. And here, we're talking where we're going to. And I'm all about suggesting going to what they call the hidden beach, because it's all over my Facebook feed since last year. And we also found out that it's not known to many, which we could expect that little to non-tourists. And please don't get us wrong, we really love going outside. We just hate crowded places.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back, while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow old. Yeah, now I know the time I got, it is just enough to get by. Yeah, it is just enough to get by. Sometimes I understand I'm making all the wrong demands in life. It never pays in the end, but still I am here, moving on like before. I'm yearning to reach the shore. Now I know what it means to grow old. Yeah, now I know the time I got, it is just enough to get by. Oh, now I know what it means to grow old. Yeah, now I know the time I've got, it is just enough to get by. Yeah, it is just enough to get by.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain.
Alright, we are already here in Siaton. And I did mention that we don't know the place earlier, right? So basically, we really just depend on our phones. But when we got here, Ate's phone don't have any signal. So we stopped here. I think it's in front of a school or something. I do have a signal, but I did not even bother earlier to check my mobile data. So instead of going back, the easiest solution that came up to our minds would be waiting for some locals that we can ask. Well, while waiting, let me just give a proper introduction. This is my tita Yan.
I call her Ate. Mostly, she is my best friend, my travel buddy, my human diary, and I guess my human dictionary too. She is always my go-to person. And when I'm with Ate, you will rarely find us exhausted planning the trips and everything, because we love the unplanned trips. We love just expecting the unexpected. And right now, we are still waiting for some locals that we could ask to. And here I saw a local stopped on the side of the road.
That's him wearing a red shirt. Hi, Kuya!
We did ask him for directions.
Of course, we've had a little chit-chat.
So I hopped in and let's hit the road again.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home.
Nature is not a place to visit, it is home.
Well, I scratched in the dirt for a while. I gained all that I knew for a price. In the end, what I found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home.
This is just us. The motorcycle, Ate, and me.
Open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Though I fought with my claws and teeth, though I elbowed my way to a seat.
Alright, at this point, we thought that we are already at the hidden beach. But to our surprise, we've hit the dead end. I know this isn't our destination, but since we are up to discovering new spots, well, let's check it out anyway. We just have to make sure that the surroundings is safety and double checked if we lock the motorcycle and as well as the helmets. We saw some stairs earlier, and we can also see the sea from above. We saw some boats, so we thought this was a resort or something. This is a long stairs, and as you can see, it's really not that well maintained, so we thought that this is a closed resort or something like that. Let me show you what the stairs looks like. Alright, look at that. It's a long way down. And to our surprise, it is actually an old port. You can see a lot of trash around. There's an old boat, an old little house that is almost destroyed. And if you look closely, you'll see some old railings that have already sunk into the water.
They're almost completely underwater now, like the sea slowly claimed them over time. Okay, check this out, guys.
Look at this shoreline. It's packed with boats of all shapes and sizes. It's like a whole little community of them, just hanging out by the water. And there's something so peaceful about seeing all these boats. And over there, see that little tiny house? I have a feeling that's where the fishermen used to hang out. Maybe a spot to rest, fix their nets, or just chill after a long day at sea. Alright guys, time to head back up and continue in our journey. We've seen some pretty amazing stuff down here. But the adventure doesn't stop.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back. While I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow. It is just enough to get by. Yeah, it is just enough to get by. Sometimes I understand I'm making all the wrong demands in life. It never pays in the end. But still I am here, moving on like before. I'm yearning to reach the shore. Now I know what it means to grow. It is just enough to get by.